Matt's decision to reject a $1.15 million reward and demand it go to the Kirk family is heroic. "This is what a father is supposed to do," Matt said. "My son wronged the Kirk family, and it's my responsibility to help him face that mistake. The money is enormous, but it's not meant for me. I want it to go to the Kirk family instead." This selfless act has X buzzing, with users calling him Father of Justice. One post reads, "Matt's a stand-up guy. Actions have consequences." But Amber's revelation about Tyler's shift, more left, more gay and trans rights oriented, adds pain. She told investigators Tyler's online spiral and relationship with Lance fueled his hatred. "Charlie's hate hurts people like Lance," Tyler told Lance, tying it to his transition. In interrogation, Tyler echoed, "Charlie's words were poison for Lance." Lance's texts, rifle drop, towel wrap, outfit change sealed the case. The FBI's mountain of evidence is overwhelming. 7,000 plus interviews, Mauser rifle, DNA on towel and screwdriver, TMZ footage, Lance's texts. Tyler faces aggravated assault, firearm discharge, obstruction twice, witness tampering twice, and crime with children present. Utah's death penalty push, firing squad an option, devastates Matt and Amber. Tyler's grandmother insists wrong guy, citing Republican roots, but Cox says Tyler's views diverged. A single mom in the neighborhood told NPR, "There's a weird heaviness, fear that hasn't gone away, knowing a shooter was here." X debates. Leftist, trans-oriented violence took out Charlie Kirk. Not a both sides issue. Some say a liberal kid wouldn't make that shot. Tyler's gun-toting upbringing gave him the skill. So fam, what's your take? Is the death penalty right? Did Matt's choice show justice or break a family? Drop justice for Charlie in the comments and spill your thoughts. Smash like, share, subscribe. This case is wild. Tyler's confession, Amber's revelation, and Matt's sacrifice show how online anger and personal pain spiral. What would you do in their shoes? Let's talk below and spread the truth. A family torn apart by the news that their son faces the death penalty, only to drop a bombshell about why he targeted Charlie Kirk. Matt and Amber Robinson, parents of 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, are crushed as Utah prosecutors seek the ultimate punishment for their son's actions at Utah Valley University. This with blow your mind. A heart-wrenching, jaw-dropping story that's shaking the nation. In a stunning twist, they've revealed to investigators that Tyler turned more left and more gay and trans rights oriented over the past year, fueling his rage against the conservative firebrand. This is a story of betrayal, online radicalization, and a father's gut-wrenching choice to turn in his own son. If you're hungry for the truth and standing for justice, watch to the end and drop "Justice for Charlie" in the comments. Smash that like button, share with your squad, and hit subscribe with the bell on. This case is explosive, and we're breaking it down like no one else. Let's dive into the parents' devastation, their shocking revelation about Tyler's shift, and how he targeted Charlie Kirk. Buckle up, this is wild. It's September 17th, 2025, and the Charlie Kirk shooting case just hit a new low for the Robinson family. On September 11th, UVU in Orem, Utah, was buzzing as Charlie Kirk, the 31-year-old powerhouse behind Turning Point USA, a $79 million conservative empire, took the stage for his American comeback tour. Rallying 3,000 students with his bold takes, Charlie, a Trump ally, was mid-Q&A, tackling a question about transgender issues in mass shootings when a single shot from a rooftop 175 yards away struck him in the neck. Chaos erupted, screams, scattering students, and X flooded with graphic videos. Federal agents swarmed in 16 minutes, launching a manhunt that drew 11,000 tips. An early FBI misstep, detaining an elderly man, sparked outrage on X, but the real breakthrough came from a family tip. Now, Utah County Attorney Jeff Gray has filed charges against Tyler Robinson, seeking the death penalty in a state where firing squad is an option. For Matt and Amber, this is a nightmare they never saw coming. The charges are brutal: aggravated assault, the top count, eligible for the death penalty under Utah Code Section 76-5-202 for causing serious injury or using a dangerous weapon with great risk to others. With 3,000 people, including kids at UVU, it fits. Felony discharge of a firearm for firing the Mauser .30-06 rifle from 175 yards. Obstruction of justice twice. Hiding the rifle in bushes wrapped in a towel and deflecting suspicion in Discord chats. Witness tampering twice. Joking in chats to intimidate friends and mentioning a manifesto and copy rifle. Violent crime with children present enhances penalties for endangering minors. Gray says, "This demands the strongest response." Governor Spencer Cox adds, "Everything's on the table, including the death penalty." Trump on Fox and Friends backs it. Utah's good governor is intent on it. Utah's rare death penalty push, last firing squad in 2010, signals premeditation, crushing Matt and Amber. Matt, a 27-year veteran of the Washington County Sheriff's Department, and Amber, a social worker at Intermountain Support Coordination Services, are Republican, Trump-supporting Mormons from Washington, Utah. Neighbors call them quiet, helpful. Amber's Facebook paints a proud mom. In 2020, she posted Tyler's 34 ACT score, top 1%, writing, "This boy is a genius, hoping he'll pick Utah College and stay close to mama." She shared family trips, fishing, shooting days, and Tyler in a Trump-themed Halloween costume in 2017. But Tyler changed. Amber told investigators he became more left and more gay and trans rights oriented over the past year, a revelation that stunned the family. At a family dinner, Tyler ranted about Charlie full of hate, especially his transgender views. Cox confirmed he became deeply indoctrinated with leftist ideology. Amber once posted at Tyler's age 10, "Now that he's got gaming equipment, he can avoid us at all times," hinting at his online obsession. Matt, the lawman, saw Tyler's squeaky clean image fade as he unregistered as a voter, skipped 2024, and dove into anti-fascist Discord, Marxist chats, and Helldivers too. Tyler's hatred for Charlie was personal, tied to his romantic relationship with Lance Twiggs, a 22-year-old transgender roommate, transitioning from male to female, an aspiring pro-gamer at Utah Tech. Charlie's UVU Q&A on transgender mass shooters was the final straw. Tyler vented to Lance in Discord, "Charlie's words are poison, they hurt people like you." Lance, called the black sheep by a relative, listened as Tyler raged about Charlie's attacks on trans identities. Texts, later given to the FBI, show Tyler's plan: tracking Charlie's tour, choosing the rooftop, retrieving the Mauser from a drop point, hiding it in bushes, engraving bullets, changing outfits. Lance thought it was venting until news broke. Post-incident, Tyler texted Lance, "I did it for people like you. Charlie's hate had to stop." Lance, horrified, replied, "What did you do?" Tyler brushed it off. "His words were poison. I sent a message." Lance's cooperation, turning over texts, was a game changer. On September 11th, Tyler's up early, nerves on edge. TMZ footage shows him at 8:07 a.m. walking to UVU, stiff right leg, hiding the rifle, backpack concealing it. In a black t-shirt with an American flag, sunglasses, cap, jeans, and Converse, he climbs the Losey Center rooftop. At 12:23 p.m., as Charlie answers, Tyler fires, drops off, leaving palm impressions and a shoe print for DNA, hides the rifle, changes clothes, and slips away. Back with Lance, he confesses via text, "I did it for you." Hours later, in a Discord group chat with over 20 participants, Tyler jokes about the manhunt. A friend posts the FBI photo, tagging him, "Where you at?" with a skull emoji. Tyler laughs, "That's my doppelganger." On September 12th, 1 p.m., 24 hours after, 9 hours before arrest, a friend jokes, "Tyler killed Charlie." Tyler quips, "Only if I get a cut of the $100,000 reward," with a Garfield meme. He adds, "Gotta ditch this manifesto and copy rifle." These chats from the New York Times show Tyler deflecting suspicion, thinking he's safe. That evening, Matt's at home, TV blaring, FBI photos flash, black t-shirt, Converse backpack, and his heart stops. It's Tyler. He calls him in, voice trembling, "Son, is this you?" Tyler collapses, tears streaming. "Dad, I did it." He warns, "I'd rather end it all than turn myself in." Matt's torn. 27 years of duty versus his son. Thinking of Amber, family photos now viral on X. He dials a youth pastor and U.S. Marshals officer. It's Tyler. He's the one. The pastor alerts Washington County Sheriff's Office, who contact Utah County and FBI. By September 12th morning, agents storm the home. Tyler's cuffed in the suspect's outfit, gray Dodge Challenger towed. FBI Director Kash Patel praises 11,000 tips, but Matt's courage cut through. Cox says, "The family did right no matter the pain." Trump adds, "We got him because of a father, through a minister."